Hey there, Darkstar here. We are on leg 50 out of 77. Today we're flying from yikes. I don't know why they spun in with the engines roaring. Zihuatanejo to Guatemala City. So I have not done the pre-planning for this, other than you see that it's 657 nautical miles. So it's kind of a pain in Navigraph to get the mileage. So what I found as a workaround is to double it. So if you put the start twice and the destination twice, then you'll get one direct with the distance in it. Because if you don't double it, then you just get an auto route, and it doesn't give you the distance. I'm not sure why it doesn't have like some better logging of that or something. Anyway, it looks to me like, well, let's go figure out what we're gonna get here. So hopefully we can get a departure on 27, and we can go check that out too. At least this much. Nope. Not available. Okay, coming in on 2. Let's see what departures look like here. I have a feeling if we go this way, we'll end up having to come back up. So maybe it would be better to go here. That seems out of the way though. I don't know, maybe down and around would be better. Or we can just ignore it and go dunk, dunk, straight across. Approaches to 2. That's a lot of helicopter spots, if that's what H means. Maybe an interesting airport here. So what do we got? We got an RNAV Zulu, we got an ILS Zulu. That's a weird looking one. Okay, looks like this one comes around this way, and the other one goes from here and goes around that way. That way. Not super crazy about any of those. What's this one? Sure, why not? That is the shortest arrival I've ever seen. I've never seen this happen either. Wow. There we go. Oh, good. I'm glad I just jumped across here and didn't go all the way around. I'm down for that. Seems like we have a winner. Now we can go into sim brief and find our 680. Mike Zulu Hotel and Mike Golf Tango. About 2 hours in the air. 27 and 02, that lines up with what we had. Let's plan on 8 passengers. Let's plan on 45,000 feet. And we'll put our route in here. 675. Okay, 5,000 pounds of fuel. And if you look in here, it'll tell you how much extra you can take if you want. Looks like we're gonna have favorable winds. All right. I'm very much hoping they come out with a manual for this thing. I don't think we're gonna do oxygen today. If it was a little bit more interactive, it might be kind of fun. Should we hook up external electric? Chase plane makes it act a little weird. Okay, fuel, just about 5,000 pounds. I wish this had a burn down tail so we could see what happens as we burn fuel. All right, GPU's there and hooked up here. Let's add the red carpet and the VIP vehicle up there. We could check here if we needed anything, but I don't think we do. It'd be kind of cool if this got used over time, just like a certain amount per hour or whatever. All right. Two, three, four, five. I think we're supposed to make sure the green light stays on. 5,000. Okay, there's our departure and our arrival. Okay, that looks all right. And then I think we were doing the Whiskey 02 GT599.
TOS system test. Okay.
Just give it an eyeball this time, make sure it's going the right, everything's going the right way. I like that it's remembered everything. Okay, let's go flaps 1. Turn 6, rotate.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Baggage fire. Baggage fire. Baggage fire.
Okay, check all the lights are working. It's good. One thing I noticed is it doesn't say the parking brake is actually on. So let's run that. Pressure build up. Use the toe brakes and then activate the parking brake. Now it says it's on, and we can turn off the aux pump. Okay. Let's go ahead and get let's get our SkyOps mission. SkyOps citation 750 Delta X-ray. We'd like to get a VIP transport going to Mike Golf Tango.
Give me a minute, let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Skyops. Hey, we've got a short notice charter that needs to go right now. VIP transport for Mr. Jonathan Steele, CEO of Technova Enterprises, and his assistant. Destination is Mike Golf, Golf Tango. They're headed to a crucial business meeting. We're sending your crew over now. Expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
All right, let's go ahead and get the APU on. APU fire. That goes out. APU is ready to start.
Good afternoon, Captain. We're getting everyone settled and the luggage loaded. I'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Clearance citation 750 Delta X-ray. We'd like to get our IFR clearance to Mike Golf Golf Tango.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Cleared to La Aurora via the AVURO 2 Delta departure, then as filed. Runway 27. Initial climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 121.0. Squawk 7344.
Cleared to La Aurora via the AVURO 2 Delta departure, then is filed. Runway 27, initial climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 121.0. Squawk 7344. 0 Delta X-ray.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Read back correct.
Transponders on auto. Departure on 1210. And we've already got 5,000 dialed in.
Hey folks, welcome on our trip to La Aurora Airport. I'm Emma, and I'll be looking after you today. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Please take your seats and make sure your belongings are secure. Thank you for flying with us.
Apparently we're going to lose the ability to cross-control these. Is everybody on board and ready to go?
Darn me, old pal. Everyone's buckled up and ready to go. Just like our last mission to San Jose, smooth and easy, eh? Let's get this show on the road.
Disconnect the GPU. Don't forget to close the GPU door. We close the cargo door. We will close this one. Let's see. We lift it up. And then don't forget to lock it. For some definition of lock. Okay, we're all buttoned up. Ground is all clear. Payload is set. Everything else is good. Let's go to checklist, standby. Battery throttles, flaps. We already did that. We did the cockpit voice recorder. We need to set our trim. all that about to the middle. We did all the checks. Seats, pedals are adjusted. Nav lights are auto. APU is on. Interior button is on. Interior lights is required. Archer setting is all good. Cabin signs are on.
X-ray, Bravo Echo, X-ray, Mike runway 27, winds 250 at 9er, cleared for the option.
27 cleared for option, X-ray, Bravo Echo, X-ray, Mike.
Zihuatanejo, citation 750 Delta X-ray is ready to push and start.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Push and start approved. Tail north.
Push and start tail north, 0 Delta X-ray. Okay, so it wants us to go like... I don't know how we would do that, but let's see. Maybe we go about like that. Okay, parking brake release. We'll do that. And then beacon is automatic. So we are confirmed rolling.
Folks, welcome on our trip to La Aurora Airport. The estimated flight time is approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information, even for frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release, lift the buckle. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever
hydraulic
the
pressure
seatbelt sign
here.
is
We have
illuminated.
that.
Please
So now
ensure
we'll be
your
able
seat is upright
to
and
set
any
our
loose items are secured. Mobile
our
phones and
parking brake
electronic
again.
devices must be set to flight mode. Laptops must be stowed securely during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited on board. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Hold the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally.
Parking brake is on.
Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. To put it on, pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from me.
X-ray Bravo Zulu Oscar uniform ready on course departure.
Hot or catches fire.
X-ray Bravo Zulu Oscar uniform. Winds 270 at 8. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared takeoff 27 X-ray Bravo Zulu Oscar uniform.
Battery's charging. Right, generator's about to come on. That's good. Okay, let's get our controls unlocked. Flight controls are free and correct. Okay, let's get taxi. Zihuatanejo, citation 750 Delta X-ray. We are ready to taxi. Wait.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Runway 27 taxi via Alpha.
Runway 27 via Alpha, 0 Delta X-ray. Okay, taxi light on. Transponders auto. Brakes. Nose steering. Bias. Thrust reverser will check.
X-ray Bravo Zulu Oscar uniform. Contact departure.
Okay, switching to departure X-ray Bravo Zulu Oscar uniform.
X-ray Bravo Juliet Charlie. Whiskey runway 27. Winds 250 at 9er. Cleared for the option.
All right, left brake.
Cleared for option. X-ray Bravo Juliet Charlie.
Right brake. I don't know why I never thought to check the brakes independently before, until recently. I see steering is good, reversers, probably wouldn't test here, but there they go. Now we did not get a hold short, so do we hold short?
X-ray Bravo Lima Charlie. Victor ready to taxi to the active for VFR pattern work. X-ray Bravo Lima Charlie. Victor taxi to runway 27 at your discretion.
Taxi to runway 27, X-ray Bravo Lima Charlie Victor.
Zihuatanejo Tower, citation 750 Delta X-ray, holding short runway 27 to back taxi, ready for departure.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Runway 27. Backtrack approved.
Runway 27, backtrack approved, 0 Delta X-ray. Get all the fun lights on. Anti-collision, seatbelts already on, avionics are all set up. Let's set our runway heading in here. Wow. Okay. They cleared us to back taxi with a plane on the runway. Nice!
X-ray Bravo Echo X-ray Mike runway 27. Winds 250 at 9er. Cleared for the option.
27 cleared for option. X-ray Bravo Echo X-ray Mike.
Okay, we could set timer if we want. So the main thing we need to do now is get pitot heat on. Landing lights are already on, gust locks off, ECAS is good right now. And I mean, if you want to start the timer, fine. I feel like starting the timer is just like here. It's got built-in timers though, so it's up to you.
X-ray Bravo November India Papa ready to taxi to the active for VFR pattern work. X-ray Bravo November India Papa taxi to runway 27 at your discretion. Taxi to runway 27, X-ray Bravo November India Papa. X-ray Bravo Alpha Foxtrot. Sierra clear of the runway, ready to taxi to parking. X-ray Bravo Alpha Foxtrot. Sierra taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a great day.
Taxi to parking, X-ray Bravo Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, runway 27, winds 250 at 9er. Arnav Zulu Hotel 700, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, Arnav Zulu Hotel 700, cleared for takeoff. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Okay, let's go vertical speed.
X-ray Bravo Romeo Golf. Uniform ready to taxi to the active for VFR pattern work.
On runway 27 remaining. 7,900 feet.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. View on, rotate. I'm trying to rotate. There we go. Positive rate, gear up.
X-ray Bravo Mike. Oscar Yankee. Give way to the Skycatcher on your right.
Auto throttle on.
Give way to the Skycatcher, X-ray Bravo Mike Oscar Yankee.
Okay, auto throttle maybe not working. There we go. Like, whoa.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Contact departure.
Going to departure, 0 Delta X-ray. Departure citation 750 Delta X-ray is with you at 1,800 feet, climbing 5,000.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Roger. Contact departure on 119.3.
What?
Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Zihuatanejo departure, radar contact. Climb 10,000.
Climbing 10,000, citation 0 Delta X-ray.
X-ray Bravo Lima Charlie. Victor contact Mexico Control on 126.15.
Switching to Mexico Control on 126.15. X-ray Bravo Lima Charlie Victor.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Climb 17,000.
Climb 17,000, 0 Delta X-ray.
Dear guests, the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. I will be starting our cabin service shortly. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight. I'm gonna go ahead and set the altitude for all the way up. Zihuatanejo departure, citation 750 Delta X-ray, request flight level 450.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Climb and maintain flight level 450. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Okay, APU's off. Let's just check here. We did do that. That's automatic. Landing gear is up. Landing lights off. Anti-ice is set. Flaps are up. Altimeters to standard. It is that time. Standard, standard, standard.
Contact 126.15.
Contacting Mexico Control on 126.15.
Let's check
Citation
pressurization.
750 Delta X-ray.
It's climbing. Looks good.
Mexico Control, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon. Climbing through flight level 190 for flight level 450.
Station 750 Delta X-ray, Mexico Control. Good afternoon.
So your built-in timers are, I don't remember where, but here, trip stats, there you go. So that's how long ago we took off.
4050. Mexico control. Identified. Proceed on course. Viva 4050 contact. Senamer Center on 133.5.
133.5, sí, Viva 4050.
According to the little balls up here, we should be somewhere close to there. That feels way off center though. But that feels better.
Viva 4050 contact. Senamer Center on 133.5.
133.5 for Viva 4050. Good day.
browse. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy your time with us.
Our landing elevation is going to be pretty high. It's 4,834 feet. .12. .107. I'm guessing you'd never do this in the real plane because you wouldn't want it to automatically slow down accidentally, but I just find it convenient. I don't have a real cockpit with a good yoke and access to the buttons and all of that. I need more dials. I need more like big little knob dials. I only have one, and I can really only use it so far to tune radio frequencies. So I need some kind of little gizmo that can set up here and give me a few dials. Okay, just checking on the fuel. Looks good. wonder what that does. I think tab doesn't mean tap to exit. I think there's a waypoint tap. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. Okay. It was like tap to exit airway J1. What? What? Edit airway.
Station 0 Delta X-ray. Contact Mexico Control on 123.5.
Contacting Mexico Control on 123.5. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Mexico Control, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon, with you flight level 450.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Mexico Control, buenas tardes.
We have information Zulu on board.
We don't have information Zulu. We have information Mike for La Aurora. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. What is the ATIS for La Aurora right now?
That's not something I can help with. You can get the ATIS information when we're closer to La Aurora.
And how do you know what it is? I'm looking at Zulu right here. Well, I have information Zulu at La Aurora from the DATIS service, and it says winds are 020 at 22, visibility 10, view at 2000, temperature 27, altimeter 3012. Information Zulu.
We have information Mike for La Aurora, not Zulu. Winds are 020 at 22, visibility 10, view clouds at 2000, altimeter 3012. Let me know if you need anything else.
Liner 215 contact Merida Control on 128.3.
Viva 4073, 18000.
Viva 4073, Mexico Control identified.
I wonder if it would be useful to have a turbulence button that you hit and it makes sure you have a buffer of speed between your barber pole selected speed. Like would just kind of instantly lower your speed if it needed to.
Peru 2471, contact Mérida Control on 128.3.
Over to Mérida Control, Peru 2471. So long.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Contact Merida Control on 128.3.
Contacting Merida Control on 128.3. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Merida Control, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon at flight level 450.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Merida Control. Good afternoon.
Okay, well, we already know the landing elevation is set, so do that. We're not going to need any anti-ice. This is already set. Let's work on the approach briefing, I guess. Charlie? Could be this one, maybe? It's IMASO. There we go. And just above 18,000.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Expect the IMASO 2 Charlie arrival. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
Expecting the IMASO 2 Charlie arrival. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Okay, so not really much to worry about here. Be at 8,000. See, there's no speed restrictions here. Uh, 8,500 for mist. Let's do 5,200 for the minimums. Let's confirm that. Also, if you're seeing this as a helpful tip, you do have separate range knobs here for this side and a range knob here for this side. So it doesn't matter what selection is made. .3009. Meridia Control, citation 750 Delta X-ray, requesting the RNAV Whiskey Runway 02 approach.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Expect the RNAV Whiskey Runway 2 approach.
Expect the RNAV Whiskey Runway 2 approach. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Very good. That is disappointing. It doesn't have the hold at your current position. And it doesn't have parallel track. And it doesn't have temperature compensation.
Position 0 Delta X-ray. Descend via IMASO 2 Charlie to 18,000 into La Aurora. QNH 1018.
Descend via IMASO 2 Charlie to 18,000 into La Aurora. QNH 1018, citation 750 Delta X-ray.
So I like to hit VS and just wait for a minute because it'll start slowing down to your descent speed. Reduces the chance that you'll overspeed there. And then I usually start a shallow descent.
Folks, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to La Aurora Airport. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Looks like we're going to be in kind of a very wide valley there, maybe. Coming over this lake. Off to the side of these mountains. To mess with their Wi-Fi signal. I do signs early. So it looks like we're coming down right beside these mountains. We might get some nice mountain views there, depending on how high we are. Don't know what that sound was.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Contact Cenic Center on 133.5.
Contacting Cenic Center on 133.5. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Cenic Center, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon, flight level 360 for 18,000.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Cenic Center identified. Good afternoon.
So I suspect we're going up, up around this area somewhere. It's still 75 nautical miles out. That's pretty far. It was 107.
Station 0 Delta X-ray. Contact La Aurora approach on 119.3.
Contacting La Aurora approach on 119.3. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Except that's not where I want it.
La Aurora approach. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon, flight level 320 for 18,000.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray. La Aurora approach identified. Good afternoon. Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Turn right heading 110. Vectors for the Arnav Whiskey Runway. To approach.
Right heading 110. Vectors for the Arnav Whiskey Runway to approach. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
La Aurora approach, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Request to fly the approach as the chart.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, descend 9,000.
Descending to 9,000. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Cleared for the RNAV runway to approach. Descend at your discretion.
Cleared for the RNAV runway to approach. Descending at our discretion. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Expect the AirNav Whiskey runway to approach into La Aurora. Advise you have information November.
Expecting RNAV Whiskey runway to approach into La Aurora. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
We have information November.
Got it, we have information November.
I see that mountain on here. Okay, it looks like this lake is here. So I'm guessing this mountain is up here. We'll turn in past it.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Turn left. Heading 110. Vectors for the RNAV Whiskey runway to approach.
Left heading 110. Vectors for the RNAV Whiskey runway to approach. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
We're already heading 112.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, descend 9,000.
Descending to 9,000. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
So as best I can tell, our parking is maybe over here somewhere. We want to take one of these exits. So, Uniform, Tango, Sierra. So we want to roll quite a ways, I think. I think ideally we'll take Tango here. So we really just need to get our lights on. And we're close enough now. We can go ahead and get our lights on. Very cool approach here.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, turn right heading 110.
Turning right heading 110, citation 750 Delta X-ray.
So I'm guessing we're going on the other side of this guy. Looks a little weird.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, speed 185 knots.
Speed 185 knots. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, turn right heading 110.
Turning right heading 110, citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Fine.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, turn left heading 060.
Left heading 060, citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, speed 185 knots.
Speed 185 knots. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Let's go flaps 1. Gear down.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, descend 9,000.
Descending to 9,000. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Folks, we're beginning our final approach into La Aurora. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Make sure your seatbelt is fastened and your seat is in the upright position. The weather at our destination is quite pleasant, with a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Terminal Stand 1 Charlie. Thank you for your cooperation.
Like, why are they directing us to the path?
4 miles from Golf Tango 536. Turn right heading 095. Descend 8,000 until established. Cleared for the Air Nav Whiskey Runway 2 approach.
Right heading 095. Descend 8,000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV Whiskey Runway 2 approach. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Aurora Tower on 118.1. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. La Aurora Tower. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon. Established on the RNAV runway 2 approach.
Let's see, let's go.
750 Delta X-ray, La Aurora Tower, Roger, continue approach.
Autopilot off. Alright, there we go. We got the glide path now. Go ahead. No, let's stay here. Okay, full flaps. Ended up slowing down earlier than I wanted to, but I think we're okay. Just take a little longer. Runway is in sight.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, after the departing Duke, runway 02, wind 010 at 18, cleared to land.
Cleared to land.
Runway 02, cleared to land after the departing Duke. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
November 59er Golf Mike holding short 02, ready for departure.
Approaching runway 2.
Okay, nice little bit of crosswind from the right there right now. And we are way low. My bad. Still way low, come on. favorable approach. Let's go auto throttle up here.
Terrain. Pull up.
I'm okay. Now we want to go way down, so we're just gonna roll.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, spoilers out. Not even using reversers. Okay, that's gonna be Romeo, maybe? No, that's pre-Romeo. One of these is Romeo, that one. Okay, here comes Tango. I don't know if this is Tango. I think it is. Okay, flaps coming up.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, exit at uniform if able. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Exit at uniform if able. Contacting ground on 121.9er. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. La Aurora ground. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon, cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, La Aurora ground. Taxi to Terminal Stand 1 Center via Tango. Good day.
Taxi to Terminal Stand 1 Charlie via Tango. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Approaching runway 20.
Folks, welcome to La Aurora. Did you know that this city is known for its vibrant culture and rich history, including the ancient Mayan ruins nearby? Thank you for flying with us today. Please remain seated until we've reached our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Air Luxury Airlines. The local time is 4:57 p.m. If you have a connection, please listen carefully. Flight 235 to Guatemala City departs at 5:15 p.m. from Gate A, and Flight 350 to Miami departs at 6:30 p.m. from Gate B.
Cessna 433 ready to taxi to the active for VFR pattern work.
Okay, parking brake on.
Cessna 433 taxi to runway 2 at your discretion.
Taxi to runway 2, Cessna 433.
I think we're good there. So sanity check here.
Foxtrot Lema, contact tower on 118.1.
Switching to tower, Pilatus 1 Foxtrot Lima.
November 231 ready to taxi to the active for VFR pattern work. November 231 taxi to runway 2 at your discretion.
Taxi to runway 2, November 231.
All right, bye everybody. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.